Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand finale of the Global Champions League of 2024. We are in Morocco, we are in Rabat. It is the first time that the league land on African soil, and we've come here especially for the final. The first round is behind us, the second round is upon us, and it's going to decide about who will make the top four. The title is won by the Cannes Stars, powered by the Iron Dames. This is an overall ranking from before, or let's say after Rome, but with their completion of round one of the league here in Rabat, Cannes Stars, powered by Iron Dames, cannot be overtaken, and that means that they are the 2024 champions. Mexico Amigos lead after round one. Shanghai Swans come second. Then Stockholm Hearts, Rome Gladiators, Doha Falcons, Riesenbeck International, Cannes Stars, and also Valkenswaard United. That means that 8 teams have jumped double clear. That also means that the first round was maybe not challenging enough. It also means that so much can still be swapped around. Basically, from 1st to 10th, anything and everything can happen. This is that course built by Uliano Vezzani and his Italian team. Lovely arena. Now then, Madrid in motion. Team 7th on the championship standings. Stage winners at the previous leg in Rome on Prague Lions to take the lead here. Oh, deep stride and a strong touch. The block in the wall actually moved, but it is still standing, it is still up. And so it's 4 penalties. And there, Fanfa saw it. Manuel Fernandez Saro saw how much that block in the wall had shifted. But the fact that it fell means that the jury rewards it with a clear round. And there, Edu Aznar with Rockefeller de Pléville, Bois-Margot. And with Madrid's double clear coming up here in the second round, and they're just 4 penalties, all of a sudden they might become podium contenders. Madrid in motion, no, it's gone, the last fence is gone for Eduardo Alvarez Aznar, and so they do post the leading time. But it also puts them on 8 penalties, gives the other teams plenty of margin, because all teams from now on come in on 0 penalties, and they have got 2 rails, 8 penalties in hand. What an unlucky finish for Eduardo Alvarez Aznar and Rockefeller de Pléville Bois-Margot. An unlucky finish to this season. And now over to the teams on clears. There's a total of 8 that have jumped clear in round one. In with this typical flowing ride, flowing tempo, the rhythm. There is Gilles Thomas with his Luna van het Dennenhof. Motivates her for the 6, turns into the plank. And where are they going to land? 158.12. They are going to land behind them. They are going to land behind them. And that means that in this situation, they are on a tie, 4 points. They swap places. Valkenswaard on the final standings will go behind Madrid in motion. Let's welcome the newly crowned Global Champions League champions of 2024, the Cannes Stars, powered by Iron Dames, with Sophie Hinners, Nathalie Dean and Janne Frederike Maier. 2 rails in hand on Madrid in motion. But after Cannes, oh, there it goes, a rail. After Cannes, still 6 teams to go. And a rail has fallen for Cannes Stars, powered by Iron Dames, and a second one. And now they are level with Madrid and with Valkenswaard. A block out of the wall and the rail of Qatar Morocco. At fence 10 and at fence 11, all of a sudden, they are on 8, and they might even risk not making the podium. Nathalie Dean. There goes the rail, and they're off the podium. They are now level with Prague Lions. And I said it a little bit too early that they're off the podium, but Yeah, theoretically, they're off the podium. Now sitting in third with 6 teams still to go. Riesenbeck with Kukuk and Weishaupt with Just Be Gentle and Kobe. They know that they cannot win the championship. That is decided. In theory, they can also not lose their second place position. So it's a quiet afternoon for them in Morocco. However, they can improve their statistics. Gang Stars, 7 podium finishes. Riesenbeck International, 7 podium finishes. There's something still to be won here by Riesenbeck. Somewhat of a title for most podium finishes this season. Nice and solid into the final line with a double clear from this team. They shift this competition into a new gear. Clear round it is. Oh no, it's gone. That last fence falls for Christian Kukuk. And for Just Be Gentle, a light rub on the plank. As Weishaupt now comes in with Kobe, the great Kobe. Weishaupt on a great percentage. Oh, that's gone. And so Riesenbeck International on 8 penalties. That is the same score as Madrid in motion. Nobody manages to jump clears in this second round from those leading teams. 7 points in front of Prague, 8 points in front of these Doha Falcons. The Doha Falcons, what they really have to focus on is getting in front of Prague Lions. And that's actually, in this case, as easy as it is said, it is also done. Because Prague have jumped this entire stage on 12 penalties. Here come Willem Vermeer and IQ van Steentje as World Cup winner. And that's gone. No drama, no issues, not just yet. That in case of a combined time, they don't have to worry about the slow run of the Lions. There is Vermeer, 4 penalties. Oh, wait a minute, 82.25. That's actually just a quarter of a second better than De Vos. This is a round for the top 4. There come the Falcons. The last fence falls, but it has no impact because the Doha Falcons finish inside the top 4 at the cost of the Prague Lions, powered by Czech Equestrian Team. We're watching Rome Gladiators, powered by ClipMyHorse.tv, with De Luca on Denver de Talma. That would be something. Madrid, with their leading position, now take 30 points. If they would drop off the podium with the results of other teams. De Luca for the Gladiators, aiming for a clear and to hand the last man to go a huge chance at a stage whip. That was a clear from Lorenzo De Luca. Here comes Kyle Tim, this time on Casino Calvin. Kyle Tim, tremendous stats. He is 8 out of 11. That is plus 70%. The Gladiators for potentially a 4th podium of the season. 8th on the championship standings now. Kyle Tim jumps double clear. The whole team jumps a clean sheet. Rome Gladiators have taken the lead. Out here in Rabat. That means that everything starts to change in the battle for the top 4 as well. Really tight now at the top. Every round now matters for both Madrid and for Doha. This can still go either way. At the moment, they are tied in 4th place, and in case of a tie, it is always the advantage for Doha, because Doha have won 2 stages and Madrid will not win this stage by Doha or any other team, and cannot overtake Riesenbeck International, just trying to secure that 3rd place. And the finish, Marlin Bayer-Johnson with H&M Indiana. It is 1 down and thus 4 penalties. There's Julien Paillard and Donatello Doge. waited a bit before turning into that bend. So fence 11 had to correct. Epayar, very solid. And there it is. Stockholm Hearts come home with a clear of Julien Epayar and finish the season with 4 penalties here in Rabat. Over to the Shanghai Swans. Team at the moment in 10th place. Deusser with his top man, Killer Queen. Well, after the Swans, only one team left. And it's only one team that has jumped double clear on a fairly slow run. The Rome Gladiators, powered by Clip Mahomes TV, and Deusser has jumped a clear for the team. Podium, stage win, it's all possible. Exit Remo and Ben Meyer. Oh, and that is gone with the hind leg. Exit Remo makes a fault at the vertical. That means that Rome Gladiators are now guaranteed of 2nd place. Now, the Swans in a fight with Stockholm Hearts. The 155.81 of the Hearts. Rome still leading. Oh, they're going to drop behind Stockholm. They're going to be a fraction too slow. They go behind Stockholm on 4 penalties. That is 3rd place for Shanghai Swans. The 4 penalties of Ben Meyer, and just a touch too slow compared to the Stockholm Hearts. The last team at the last stage in the last round of the 2024 season, ladies and gentlemen. Global Champions League with Mexico Amigos. Last team to go. Oh, and Turturiello has got the first fence down, and that means that Rome Gladiators have won the final stage here in Rabat. It is their 2nd stage win of the season for the Rome Gladiators. What a way to go out. They go out in style. Winners in Miami Beach very early in the season, and now also winners here in Rabat. If Muda Zayada, who started this championship so strong with a double clear in Doha and a clear in Miami, but he also has the center of the triple combination down, putting the Mexico Amigos on a score of 28, and as mentioned, that will be last place for the Mexico Amigos. And there it is, final standings. Rome Gladiators, Stockholm Hearts and Shanghai Swans, top 3 in front of Madrid in motion. Riesenbeck International is 5, 6 is Valkenswaard, 7 is Doha.
Well, Lorenzo, what an incredibly competitive field it was today, and you were the only team to jump a clean sheet.
It's amazing, the venue here, it's incredible. It's my first time here, and we're so lucky to be here, and the horses are jumping so good. And we have a strong team. Kyle jump unbelievable, Michael jump unbelievable, so we really happy.
Final standings, there they are. A big gap of 18 points between 3rd and 4th place. A gap of 11 points between 3rd and 2nd place, and a gap of 20 points between 2nd and 1st.
The champions of the Global Champions League. Natalie, I want to start with you. Can you relax now?
Yeah, I think we're all really relaxed now, and I think we're going to have a great celebration with the whole team.
Can Stars, powered by Iron Dames, Natalie Team, Janne Frederike Meijer-Zimmerman, Sophie Hinners, Kim Emmen, Katrin Eckerman and Sanne Thijssen. They, all 6 of them, have won Global Champions League 2024. They are the new champions. Now gets the trophy out of the hands of Jan Tops. There is the trophy, there's Deborah Meyer, there are the ladies, and there is the championship. This was Global Champions League 2024. There is a Grand Prix still to come on Sunday, and there is still the playoffs to come in a month from Riyadh. From here, we say now goodbye for Global Champions League, but we do hope to have you with us once more, one more time for the regular season on Sunday for the launching Global Champions Tour Grand Prix of Rabat. Take care. Bye-bye.